Hello and welcome to Tarot Sherpa. I'm Christine and today I will be your guide through the Dreamkeeper's Tarot. The Dreamkeeper's Tarot was published by US Game Systems Incorporated in 2020. It is authored and illustrated by Liz Huston. Liz is a tarot reader and an artist. She specializes in digital media, and she had been, by the time she started this deck, she had been a tarot reader for about 15 years. She's been a tarot reader over 30 years by this point. But what's interesting about this deck is that she took about 12 years to create it. She began in 2008 and didn't finish until February of 2020. So what's very interesting about that is in the guidebook that accompanies this deck, she goes through the list of tarot cards in the order that she produced them. And when you lay the tarot cards out in that particular order, it's an absolutely fascinating mirror of her life. The ups and the downs, getting married, having children, getting divorced, all of that kind of, you can pick out how that lays out in the cards. And that's a really wonderful example of how tarot is a mirror of life and why it is such an effective mirror as well. So let's look at what's in the kit. So what you get in this lovely box, it's a pretty sturdy cardboard box. It's a two-piece. There we go. Very nice box. You get this lovely guidebook. It's 180 pages. It is illustrated, but it's not in color, so the illustrations are kind of small. But that's okay. You get really, really beautiful, very clear illustrations of the cards. What she offers here, she gives a little bit of flavor text at the top. She goes through a nice lengthy description of the symbology that she chose to put in each one of these cards. Very, very deliberate choices that she made. And then it's got a divinatory message, keywords for the upright position and for the reverse position. She's got some description, what she calls the court mentors. Here we come into your court cards are listed separately in the book. And the interesting things is that she has kind of inverted some of the order. It goes page, knight, and then king, and then queen as kind of the highest card of a suit. You also have really nice descriptions of the major arcana and all of the details that she put into there. But she does give equal time to both the major and the minor arcana, which is really very, very nice to have such a comprehensive message sent forth. So very nice guidebook there. It's a 78 card Rider-Waite-Smith based deck. The card size is 2 3/4 by 4 3/4 or 7 by 12 centimeters roughly. You do get the 22 major arcana, Fool. She makes a few interesting changes. We have the creatrix instead of a magician. We have the fates instead of the wheel of fortune. We have the hanged woman instead of the hanged man. So it's a very feminine deck. It's very female focused. Those are your majors. Then we have the wands. It's all got this beautiful vintage vibe to it. If you enjoy vintage, then this is really a great deck. Cups. It's surreal, it's charming. Swords. And every element that she's placed in these illustrations was done very conscientiously, which makes it so very enjoyable to have that level of understanding. We'll go ahead and go through these cards one by one, just a little bit slower. We're looking at the cards one by one, beginning with the major arcana and the Fool, the Creatrix, the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant. It's interesting, she's kind of got Three faces like Maiden, Mother, Crone all in one. The Lovers. The Chariot. Strength. The Hermit. Kind of confronting herself. Very interesting. Very interesting. The Fates. Justice. The Hanged Woman. Death. Temperance. The Devil. The Tower. The Star. The Moon. The Sun. Judgment. And the World. So next up is the Suit of Wands. Beginning with the Ace. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Page, Knight, King, and the Queen. Next up, we'll go to the Suit of Cups. The Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Page, Knight, King, and the Queen. I like how those two match. Next up is Suit of Swords. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Page, Knight, King, and the Queen. And lastly, we'll go into Pentacles with the Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Page, Knight, King, and the Queen. Well, I hope you enjoyed our journey through the Dreamkeeper's Tarot. Roses and Thorns for this deck. I enjoy this deck, but it is definitely a female-focused deck, so it's not one I would use to read for a man, or if you are a man, you may like female-focused decks. That would be completely your choice. But this is definitely kind of diving deep into the feminine. So maybe not appropriate for everyone, but let's face it, there's a lot of tarot readers that are women because we like to know what's going to happen. That's kind of a characteristic of the feminine, is to wonder what's next. A little bit more developed part of our brain than the male brain. And that's actually science. That's just not me talking. Beautiful deck, beautiful artwork, beautiful imagery, thoughtfully done, very enjoyable to work with. I enjoy vintage, so it's a deck that kind of resonates with me. Not everybody resonates with vintage, and that's fine. I wouldn't call it a thorn. It would be definitely a consideration. Do you like vintage? Are you interested in something female focused? There you go. This is your deck then. Beautiful work. I do recommend it. I recommend it with those caveats, like I said. I'm going to follow this up with a reading using one of the spreads that Liz includes in her book. If you like this video, please hit like. If you like this type of content, please subscribe. Keep an eye out for I'll put a link for the reading in the description box below, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.